sleep on my arm in front of the TV. Sorry, I forgot. I would put my arm out, and he would put his little head next to me and fall asleep. Laurel, the Bambino, she was upstairs in the crib because she was too little to understand TV and stuff. She would just go to sleep. Well, one night, while we were laying there, all of a sudden there was some ruckus coming down the stairway. And we looked over, and it's Laurel, the Bambino. She's out of the crib, and she's crawling towards us. Well, what could she be doing? Well, she crawls right in between us, puts her little arms out, and says, "Move over, boys, I'm moving in." And she spreads apart. So then her little head was right here in between us, too, and that was it. She was taking over, and so we just could not argue. I used to see her going down the hallway pushing her little cart. She had this big straw hat, way too many scars for a hot day, and this big hoop skirt. And I would say, "Whoa, oh, hey, you over there. Too bad you were sitting in this tree. Where are you going?" And she said, "Sir, I cannot talk. I got to bring the kids to school, I got to go shopping, I got to go to the mailbox," and the whole time she's got her little orange plastic phone over here stuck into her head. She had so much to do, there was too much to do alone, so she had this friend who all of a sudden appeared out of nowhere named Sally. Well, after about a year, her and Sally accomplished so much, but the workload just got bigger and bigger. Sally needed a friend, so she got a little sister, and the little sister's name was Sally. I always hoped before Laurel got old enough to have real kids that she did not stay with the same tradition of naming kids, that she sort of branched it out a little bit. Then we move on to junior high school. When she was in junior high school, she liked to do sports, and she tried out for soccer. After a little bit in the season, one day the soccer coach gave her the ball and said, "Here, you stand in this goal, here is the soccer ball. All you got to do is get this soccer ball over across the whole field into the other soccer goal." And the only thing standing between me and you is a bunch of rocks. And the only thing standing between you and getting the ball into the other side of the field, is the whole team. So, here's the ball. Let's see how you do. So, Laurel, she takes off. She zigs it this way. She zigs it that way. She stops, she goes. The other team, they're like a little munchkin people. They don't know what to do. Where does the ball end up at the end? Over there in the soccer goal. Yes, that is my daughter. She scores against the whole team. So then in high school comes along and says, this is not working out for me in San Jose.
Walk right in front of the video.
There's
all right.
too much sex, too much drugs. It's just not my kind of place. I'm going to go down to this little small town called Gilroy. Down in Gilroy, she met some wonderful people. As a matter of fact, there's a whole table. There they are. There are the Gilroy people. Raising your hands so they say. Had a wonderful high school experience down there with all of those guys in Gilroy. Thank you so much for making her so happy. And another thing that was good was she got down there, and about 6 months later, the family that she was living